Hello, Virgo. Happy New Year. My name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage. I'm a psychic medium, automatic writer, and tarot reader, along with a spiritual minister, Reiki master teacher, healer, author, and creator for over 26 years now. Welcome, Virgo, to your monthly horoscope reading. This channel is where we provide you with many types of readings, manifestations, and tons of other helpful informational podcasts. So I hope you enjoy this and choose to join us in the future as well. All right. So, Virgo, your birthday usually lands between August 23rd and September 22nd. But with Ophiuchus in play, which is the 13th zodiac, it could switch up your birthday to reflect September 16th through October 30th. So you may want to check out Libra as well, because that might also resonate with you. And together you may get that other questions answered. All right, so don't forget, these are general readings and are based on your sun sign, the one that you're born under, but there's many other parts of your astrology chart that you should highly consider, such as your rising and moon signs, and also if you were born on a cusp, which is when your birth date lands on or close to the end or beginning of another sign. For a more accurate reading, specifically for you, please contact me. Set up an appointment and we can take care of that. But you can also contact me at the information you see below in your lower left-hand corner at thevioletSage@AOL.com, and please put reading in the subject line. Even if you go on to thevioletSage.com, we have a lot of cool things for sale. I make my own high frequency oils and so forth. Still put reading in the subject line if you'd like to place an order. It's the only way I can find you amongst all my junk mail. All right, with that being said, we have the first card for you already. Virgo, very interesting one. And you know what I find very interesting? Almost all the zodiacs that I've done so far kind of are, the cards are matching my background that I have out here for the new year. So you got the silver and we have silver out here. I thought that's kind of interesting. So the silver siren means people might be talking a little sweet tune to you, and things may not be so. They might be trying to suck you into something or making you do something you really don't want to do or may not be good for you. Maybe it's a little thief trying to sneak their way into your life. Just make sure your little spidey senses, not just any negative thought patterns that you may have occurred throughout the years, but what do you really feel about the situation? And this is going to be really important for you to start using your gut this month. What does your gut tell you you should do? Your gut, not your heart, not your head, but your gut. There is a difference. So on this one, I feel that I should tell you to use that kinesiology. You can always look that up. It's kinesiology, KENISOLOGOY or something like that. Anyway, that is when you can stand up straight with your arms at your side, gain your equilibrium. You don't want your knees locked. You just want to be like in a relaxed state, standing there with your eyes closed, making sure you're not swaying back and forth, but you're in a nice straight stand. Now pose the question. It's got to be a yes or no question. And if your body starts to fall forward, then the answer is yes. If it starts to sway backwards, then the answer is no. That is kind of trusting your own body's natural resources. And you can also see how your gut feels at that time when you're doing that, because you're being empty. When you can put yourself in like a meditative state and be a blank slate, that's when you pose the question. Because this is going to be some serious stuff for you right now. This can make or break how your year is going to start to flow by the choices that you make. So be really careful about what you're absorbing from other people, what decisions that you make, and who may be trying to talk you into something that maybe you really don't want to do. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and read this to you. When is an enchantment not enchanting? When is a spell that you allow to consume your free will, even as it promises so much yet delivers so little? The silver siren sings her song, a pretty poison to the soul. Her false allure tempts you the mind, even whilst the heart feels that something is not quite right. Your power will come from discerning the truth and allowing her false promises no place in your heart. Now, as I'm reading those words, something is coming to my mind. So this means my guides are telling me to put this forward to you. Some of this is in your own mind. It doesn't have to be an actual person trying to sway you into doing things. Have you trained yourself to think negatively, or does your mind normally go to this other space? Maybe you trust no one or nothing or whatever. Maybe it's you blocking yourself, saying, nope, nope, it's quieter, it's safer over here, so I'm just going to stick to this. Or can you step out of your comfort zone and try something new? Or making a decision you don't normally make or want to make because you'd rather just trust someone else's discernment. It is time for you to trust your own discernment. And like I said, if you don't really trust it, start with the kinesiology part of it, because your body knows the answer to everything, which is why pendulums usually are really helpful. But it really would be a great time to start doing meditation this year if you haven't been doing it, because you have to learn how to clean the mind, body, and spirit so it's empty. And you can start from that place because your body knows everything. And if you use a pendulum, you can't be holding a pendulum thinking that you want the answer to be a certain thing. You have to be a blank slate while holding that pendulum in order to get the true reading, because your body knows the answer to literally every question you have. So this is going to be very helpful if you can do this. All right. Next card. All right, Spirit for Virgo for January 2023. Can you believe it? It's 2023 already. Ooh. All right. So we got summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So if you're wondering, maybe when I get that new job, when will I move? When will I get that new love in my life? When should I start this new project? Whatever you are really been thinking on or working on, start working on it now. And you're going to find out that it actually becomes full circle and in your life come summertime. For some of you, I feel that summer is a part of the soul warming up to the changes to come. So there's not always summertime, but I do feel if you have something that's really near and dear to your heart, something you really would like to get blessings for in your life, it needs to be worked on now, because they're giving me the number 6, because within 6 months, this will be yours. So I'm going to say by June. It doesn't have to be the heat of the summer, but I think the very beginning of the summer, whatever your heart desires can really be yours. You have to focus on it. You have to work on it. Even if it's a new love, maybe it's getting on those dating sites, or just getting your heart ready for love. Maybe doing everything you need to do to clean your slate so you're open for it. Your energy is calling it in. Don't forget, if it is a love situation, that other person that's coming into your life has to have their slate clean too. So you can get all the promises in the world, but if they weren't ready and you're not ready, then that timely meeting may not occur. But they do say that there is at least 5 soulmates that you have that are around you or near your area at any given time to fulfill that destiny, if it's a destiny thing. So things can happen. It may not be the original person who was in mind for you, but it will be. So just like the jobs too, maybe if this person didn't leave the job or something didn't occur first, it could take a little longer than thought, but it doesn't mean it is not going to happen. Or you apply for one job, but really you get another job, then it gets your foot in the door so you can get the job that you originally were going for, but it may take just a little more time. So focus, clear your mind. Don't be the silver siren of yourself, but pay attention to other people or other situations that may be swaying the way you feel about something. It could be a situation, it doesn't have to be a person, and it could be yourself. And then work towards your goal now. Do you want to be self-sufficient? Are you looking to be your own boss? Then work on something now, perfect yourself. So by time summer comes, you have enough confidence, or maybe enough clients, that maybe you don't have to work for somebody else anymore, and you can start working for yourself because you now have enough income or enough assurance that you can trust it with some calm certainty. So, I mean, all sorts of things are wrapped up in this. Wow. Really got into that one. Okay, let's see. All right, for Virgo spirit, what else does Virgo need to know for this month of January 2023? Wow. Come on. January 2023 for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? I don't know. I'm thinking this one. Oh, all right. A couple zodiacs are getting this. All right, the death. The death card is there could be an ending of a way of life, an ending of bad habits. You know, the new year is great for getting rid of old bad habits and making New Year's resolutions. Could be the death of a relationship, a place of living, a vehicle, what have you. But it feels like something that no longer serves your higher good and purpose is going to be leaving your life. And it could actually be the death of life of somebody close to you that you know or what have you. But most times this is an ending of some sort coming into your life to clear way for the new that wants to come in. So be prepared for some endings. Maybe it's things that you need to quit. Everybody's got a bad habit, even if it's just a negative way of thinking, smoking, drinking, eating, what have you. So something has to end, and even the silver siren's kind of screaming to that as well. And then positive stuff will come in. All right, let's go ahead and pull a stone for you. Stone for Virgo spirit. What stone is best going to help Virgo in their path of life starting this January 2023? For at least this month, what's the best stone for them to utilize now this time? Ooh, I kind of got two here for you. Interesting. Usually only pull one, but two came out. It's funny because they're both in the purple hue. All right, the first one we got was sodalite. Sodalite is Lapis's sister. Sodalite helps you make intelligent choices. It helps you to keep calm, smart, and decisive decisions. Let's see, socialize or join in, make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. So this is saying that it's good if you can start connecting with people who are like-minded. Stop feeling out of place and start joining groups, because I think you're going to gain a lot of wisdom by doing that as well. You're breaking out of your mold, out of your comfort zone. This is a really good thing. I'm going to have Google read this to you at the same time here. So, whoa, woohoo, we got everything rocking. All right, we also got Moonstone, very connected to the other worlds, also good for meditation, connecting with your spirit guides and things of this sort. So it says heightened intuition, be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it is trustworthy. It's kind of like that silver siren, making sure you're using kinesiology if you can't trust yourself, but you should be able to trust things. Do some meditation, that sort of thing. So we're going to go ahead and ask Google what they have to say about these stones. We'll work on sodalite first. What are the metaphysical properties of sodalite?
According to Fire Mountain Gems, it's believed to have the ability to unite logic with intuition and the drive for truth with the rise of idealism. Practitioners have used sodalite to organize the mind, as it's said to promote rational thought, objectivity, and perception.
Wow, that's really good. Definitely need the objectivity. So, yes, that's really good to drive for the truth, idealism, to use logic. All those things are super, super important. Now let's check out Moonstone. What are the metaphysical properties of Moonstone?
According to Charms of Light, a stone for new beginnings, Moonstone is a stone of inner growth and strength. It soothes emotional instability and stress, and stabilizes the emotions, providing calmness. Moonstone enhances intuition, promotes inspiration, Success and good fortune in love and business matters.
Wow. That is, all these are really, really awesome, especially with the Silver Siren card popping up. So this is really good stuff to use, especially I'm really strongly feeling that you're not trusting yourself this year. And with these things will help you to give you calm decision. And if you screw up, then you just wait again. It's just a rerouting opportunity. It's all good. All right. So I hope this has helped you. Please, at this time and juncture, don't forget to give us those very, very important thumbs up. We really need to beat these algorithms out there. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And pass this along. When you share this to other people, you can also join us every Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time for live weekly forecasts and readings. If you miss it live, still tune in and check it out because there's some very helpful information every week for everyone. And if you do it live, you may get a chance to get a question answered yourself. So please like, share, and subscribe. We're going to be running contests this year. If you got someone to subscribe, I think I found out that I can find out who has subscribed. So if you can tell me the name of the person that you sent my way and that they did subscribe, you get your name entered into a contest. So we win. We pull drawings at the end of every month. If we get enough people doing this, we might do it every week. So stay tuned and Happy New Year, and may it be the best one ever. May these wonderful changes in your life bring great wealth, happiness, and prosperity of whatever sort you need. Namaste.